welcome to Revive Fitness and Nutrition. My name is Julie, and tonight we're going live about what is the Summer Tone Challenge. And I'm going to share with you what it is, what it requires on behalf of you and me, and what it's all about, basically, just what it's all about. You can tell it's late in the evening because it took way too much thought to think about what's the streaming I use. Oh yeah, Restream. And I had to think about those things and go, where do I find this to go live again? So it's that time in the evening, so words might not be my friend, but we'll see how we go. But I hope you enjoyed the Easter weekend, if that's your thing, or maybe you've been working. It's just been a normal weekend for you. Bit of a weird vibe this year with Easter. I don't know why. I feel like have I missed out on something, but I don't think I have, but I feel like I have. I don't know. It's a weird vibe. It's been a non-starter Easter this week, I think, this year. I don't know if you felt the same as well. It's like nobody's really gone away. Maybe that's what it is. There's normally this like massive getaway Easter. People go away abroad for a couple of weeks to get to see all their holiday spam, and it's not really happened that much this year. So maybe that's what it is. All right, but Easter's done, right? Easter Monday, done. Let's bring forward to summer. Now, you might be someone who hates summer. You might love summer. The thought of like strappy tops, the thought of getting hot and having to take your hoodie off, your cardi, whatever your comfort zone might be if you're not feeling too confident in your body. And ultimately, that is what my free Summer Tone Challenge is about. It's about you getting to a place where you're feeling healthy, you're feeling strong, and you're feeling confident in your body coming up to the summer. So you're feeling confident to take the hoodie off, take the cardi off, whatever it may be. And I'm not saying you have to then go strutting about in a bikini and be happy about, get your photo taken in a bikini. If you do, great. But ultimately, it's about getting to a place where you feel fitter, healthier, and more toned for the summer, and whatever that means for you. So this is a challenge that I do maybe once, twice a year, just depends, to be honest, depending on how busy it's been, because I do like to do these to help people, give them that kind of kickstart to like what they need to do to get their body back into a place where they feel like they can work with it opposed to against it. So ultimately what I find is, there's a moment in time where we just kind of lose focus and we might feel a bit lost. We feel like we're working against our bodies and we've gone back to trying the fads maybe. So it's that whole thing I like to get back to working with your body and helping you to do that over the 2 weeks. And like I said, do it a couple of times a year because it requires quite a lot from me in terms of a coach to put into a group of 20 people. So that's why I do it a couple of times a year only. And in terms of criteria, if you want to join, it is literally you going to do the work, right? So I can't do the work for you. And when you say work, I don't mean that to be like onerous or it's going to be fearful. I'm going to give you recipes. I'm going to give you macros to follow and training to do as well. Now, again, that training will be adapted. So depending on where you are, if you're starting out or if you're experienced, it will all be adapted to you. Okay, so it is making it easy as possible for you to tone up, lose weight, feel healthier by the end of the 2 weeks. In terms of weight loss, obviously, yes, that is part of it. People can lose anywhere between 2 pounds to 8 pounds over the 2 weeks. And it's about showing you how you can lose weight, tone up, feel good, have higher energy, and still enjoy food. So this is not about a fad. It's not about restriction. It's literally like almost like a 2-week taster of what it's like to work with me. So the tools I intend to give people over the 2 weeks will help them going forward. So if they do decide that they want to carry on and do that, they can. And like I say, it's not fad diet. It's something that's sustainable, fits in with their life. Obviously, the activity might be a bit more. If they're going to eat out, then we'll factor that in. But ideally, I want you to come along and be able to focus on your nutrition for the 2 weeks. Focus on your training for the 2 weeks. Yes, life happens, but it is about you showing up in the community too, because the supportive community and everyone being able to learn, share, and succeed together for those 2 weeks. So if you're not showing up in the community over the 2 weeks, then I will, be dropping in the DMs and saying, hey, what's happening? And if you're ghosting me and I'm not getting a response, then I will kick people out of the challenge, right? Because you're taking up someone else's space. This is something I do for free. So you're taking up my time that I'm investing in your health. So if you're not showing up for your health and investing in the challenge by just, eating well, by showing up in training, contributing to the group, then I will kick people out. I've done it before. Life's hard enough that we don't need to have people coming into a challenge half-baked and not really being into it. And like I say, so if people come in and they're not giving it their all, obviously, like I say, life happens if you've got a valid reason. Absolutely, I support people in the background with that. But if they turn up and they're just like, nah, this is not for me right now, or actually I can't be bothered doing it, after 2 or 3 days, then the conversation will be had and I will remove them from the group because, like I say, you're taking up someone else's spot. So I'm giving everything to you guys for the 2 weeks and then expect you to commit for the 2 weeks. And it's not you giving up your life. This is just about you being focused around nutrition, around training, and being accountable and showing up and supporting other people in the group. So what do you get over the 2 weeks? Well, first up, a daily habit tracker to help you stay motivated each day throughout the challenge. Then you get on-demand workouts, which are going to tone and sculpt the areas that deem kind of problem areas. So within my Healthy Well Women group, I've done a little poll about what's the areas that people are in training, and it came out with basically upper body. So think arms. So we'll do a bit of that training, focusing on that to give people the confidence to be able to go off and train out themselves or to come to myself if they want more training. And then macro training mentioned. So this is where we're going to be tracking your meals, looking at your calorie intake, how to master that in order to accelerate your weight loss, but also give the nutrition that your body needs. So the recipes will be enable you to have balanced meals, know what that looks like, and have healthy eating habits whilst enjoying your meals, losing weight and toning your body. And then throughout on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, we'll do group coaching calls, which will give you accountability, guidance and support. And those group coaching calls will also be based on what's going on with the group, what's the struggles people are having, what are the challenges, what are the questions coming up, and that's why I say about being participation. And if you can't join the group coaching calls, they'll be there on the replay because it's all run out of a private Facebook group, right? So it's not on my Healthy Well Women group. There'll be a separate group, Facebook group, which will be based on the challenge, the summer challenge, and it'll be everybody who's in the summer challenge in that Facebook group. So it'll be a community of people supporting each other, bring up the challenges, we'll do the lives in there, we'll do the workouts in there, so it'll be easy for you to join. It'll be easy for you to do the replay at a time that works for you. And like I said, it's starting April 28th, so a week today it starts, and it finishes on May the 12th. Now, one thing I didn't announce, maybe I'll do a teaser midweek, was a prize. I always like to do a prize for the person who has the greatest transformation. And when I talk about transformation, it's not just about the overall how much weight someone's lost, it's about how they've shown up in the group, supported other people, the mindset around it too, because obviously there's a shift there around health eating. And I always talk about people connecting with food, right? Because I say it's not about punishing body, how you connect with food, how it feels in your body, the different changes that are happening. So there's a lot of kind of transformation that happens with weight loss and toning your body. And more than people realize until they get started. They're like, oh my God, I didn't think I'd get so much from this. Okay, that's tends to be feedback I get. It's like, yes, brilliant, the weight loss, but geez, all the other tools and techniques and the mindset stuff that I give people, they are generally blown away by it. So the person that kind of goes on that biggest transformation over the 2 weeks and who gets voted by the other community members will win a prize, and I'll share what that prize is. Okay, so what do you need to do if you want to come in on the challenge? Like I say, it's free, no catch, free, 2 weeks free summer challenge. You do need access to Facebook because I do set up a whole Facebook group. So you do need access to Facebook. So share this challenge with your friends, your family. You might want someone to come on board with you that you know. Obviously, you will make connections through the group. But if you feel like, actually, my friend, let's do this together, then feel free to invite your friends along too. So there'll be a private Facebook group you can invite to. But if you want to take part, then you just need to DM me, Tone. Now you can DM me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, message me on YouTube, whatever channel it is for you. Some people are WhatsApp, some people are email. Now there are 20 places. We're already at 11 people. It's just counting before coming. We're already at 11 people in the challenge, so there are 9 spots left. So 9 spots left, and I haven't really publicized it before this evening. So, well, today, later on today, yeah, I started doing the post and stuff. But yeah, there's 9 spots left, so they will go quick because I think a lot of people have struggled. It's been a funny old year. And our focus, because we've been busy with everything else that's been going on in life, our focus around our own health, especially as females, kind of dropped by the wayside. So I think there are a lot of people needing help out there. So if you want to kickstart your health ahead of summer, it's a 2-week free summer tone challenge. Starts a week today, ends on May the 12th, and I'll give you the recipes, the macros for you to track. I'll give you the workouts, and all you need to do is turn up, show up in the community, join the lives or hashtag replay when you can't catch them live, and making it flexible as you can. And like I say, you'll lose between 2 and 8 pounds over those 2 weeks. Not only will you gain more energy, reduce your brain fog, you'll understand the food that works for you, what doesn't work for you, and you get my support, guidance, and expertise throughout the 2 weeks as we go on this journey together. And I'll be doing it with you guys too. I'm always a coach that doesn't just say what I do what I do, right? So I'm going to come and do it with you guys too. So I will be joining you in that journey. Any questions on that, please drop into DMs. If you're not sure you're ready, if it's right for you and you can commit, and if you're kind of like on the fence, then pop me a note and we can chat it through and see where you're at. All right, team. Okay, so actually that's 12 spots now, 12 spots gone. So that's 8, test my maths. So 8 spots left, so don't hang around. Send me a message, get into the chat, whatever it may be, to secure your spot, and then we'll get set up by the end of the week to make sure everything's in place so you're ready to go next Monday. All right, team, take care. Like I say, any questions, you know where I am. Enjoy the rest of